Hey everyone, it's Aranima here, and oh my gosh, you are not going to believe what just dropped in the latest Tucker Carlson episode. We're talking about the massive Epstein Files release, and Tucker sat down with researcher Ian Carroll, who has been digging deep into this for years. According to Ian, some of these newly released documents are blowing the lid off things we were told were debunked conspiracy theories. Buckle up, because this gets intense. First off, remember Pizzagate from back in 2016? It started with those leaked Podesta emails that had all these weird, out-of-place references to pizza and pizza parties, stuff that just didn't sound like normal food talk. People online speculated it might be code for something way darker, tied to child abuse. The media quickly labeled it absurd, saying it was just crazy claims about a secret ring run out of a pizza place basement. But fast forward to now, in these millions of Epstein-related documents released by the government, there are hundreds of bizarre pizza mentions in Jeffrey Epstein's own emails and texts. Tucker highlights one jaw-dropping exchange where Epstein's doctor, after prescribing erectile dysfunction meds, texts him, "Wash your hands, and let's go get pizza and grape soda." Pizza and grape soda. Right after talking about getting sexually potent again? With Epstein's documented history as a convicted sex trafficker of minors, Ian Carroll argues this lines up suspiciously with the old Pizzagate theory that pizza was allegedly used as code in certain circles. He points out similar odd food references in the Podesta leaks, like flying in thousands of dollars worth of hot dogs for parties, and ties it to disturbing Instagram posts from places linked in those emails. Ian goes on to say that the original Pizzagate investigation uncovered real red flags, like politically connected spots hosting events, creepy imagery involving kids, and comments that raised eyebrows. But it got shut down hard with a straw man narrative, and even that bizarre shooting incident at Comet Ping Pong. Now, with Epstein docs showing the same kind of language, Ian claims it suggests Pizzagate was onto something real, allegedly an elite network involving child abuse, covered up at high levels. They dive deeper into the files, discussing reports of elite involvement in what Ian describes as dark, ritualistic behavior, though these remain unproven allegations from anonymous sources mixed in the dump. There's talk of massive government cover-ups, Epstein's suspicious suicide in custody, and why figures like Bill Barr reportedly downplayed it. Ian also connects dots to Epstein's role in money laundering, arms-dealing ties, and even allegedly profiting big right before the 2008 financial crash through shady CDO deals with Bear Stearns. And get this, Epstein's obsession with genetics and eugenics comes up too, with hints of transhumanist ideas that sound straight out of sci-fi, but terrifying if true. Look, a lot of this is explosive and based on Ian Carroll's meticulous research into the documents. He's the one poring over the sources, and huge credit to him for shining a light on patterns others missed. Some parts are verified facts, like Epstein's trafficking convictions and elite connections. But the code word theories, ritual claims, and full Pizzagate revival, those are Ian's interpretations from the files, speculative, unconfirmed by official investigations, and hotly debated. This interview left me stunned. If even a fraction holds up, it raises huge questions about power, corruption, and why no real follow-up probes are happening. What do you think? Is this the tip of the iceberg, or overreach? Drop your thoughts below, watch the full Tucker episode if you can handle it, and stay vigilant out there. Thanks for watching. See you next time. System limit reached. The public feed ends here. To bypass restrictions and access the full archive, scan the code now. Aranima is waiting.